मनोबुद्ध्यहङ्कारचित्तानि नाहं न च श्रोत्रजिह्वे न च घ्राणनेत्रे न च व्योमभूमिर्न तेजो न वायुः चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न च प्राणसंज्ञो न वै पञ्चवायुः न वा सप्तधातुर्न वा पञ्चकोशाः न वाक्पाणिपादं न चोपस्थपायुः चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न मे द्वेषरागौ न मे लोभमोहौ मदो नैव मे नैव मात्सर्यभावः न धर्मो न चार्थो न कामो न मोक्षः चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप.
Okay, good morning, Jai Shri Krishna, everybody. So 7:30, let's start. Let's close the eyes, hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight, relax shoulders. We will chant 3 long omkars followed by the opening prayers. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed, join hands at back of the body, bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Place the warm hand over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. And let's start our routine warm up. Maybe some variation, but let's continue warming up all the body parts, joints, muscles. Palms up and down, and alternate a few times. And make tight fist and release each time. Spread the fingers apart. and hold the fist together and roll them forward few times. Try to keep the elbows straight. And notice that with tight fist, when we're rolling forward or rolling backward, either way, all the parts into the arms, we get some kind of sensations. Get warmed up. Now roll them back. Now grab the one upper arm with the other hand and we will circle the lower arm. Let the fingers, palm be completely relaxed. Reverse the direction. Hold the upper arm completely still. And onto the other side. We should keep awareness onto the body parts which are in use for each of the activities. And relax. Next, fold at elbows and we're gonna swing our arms up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Connect all the fingers together over the shoulders, spread them apart on the floor. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Try to keep the back straight and sideways few times. So you can see all the knuckle joints, wrist joint, elbows, shoulders, all the parts into the arms are in use. Now hold all the fingers together over the shoulders and circle the elbows the biggest possible. Inhale upward, exhale downward. And elbows touch once every rotation. And reverse the direction. And relax. Now inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, twist the upper body onto the one side, look back, align chin with the shoulder, keep pushing the knee forward. Inhale, come back onto the second side. We'll try to keep our trunk vertical. Come back. We will do one more time. So we can feel the stretches, extensions at the lower back and around the waist. Come back and let's complete onto the second side. Come back. Then interlock the fingers, place palms over the forehead. Deep inhale, hold the breath. As we push the palms and head against each other, release the breath, release the palms from back of the head with breath coordination. One more time. This will release the physical tensions around the neck and shoulder region. And from side of the head, alternatively twice, both sides. Okay. Bring both hands onto the knees. Look straight at the level of the eyes. The whole body completely still except the head and neck. Deep inhale. As we exhale, slowly turn the head towards the right. Align chin with the right shoulder. Look at the farthest point in back. Inhale, come back. exhale towards left. At least 5 seconds, hold the breath out. We will hold the pose, feel the stretches. Inhale, come back. Second time, you should not be moving shoulder blade at all. Come back and complete onto the second side. Come back. Next inhalation, turn the head upward. Look up into the ceiling. Feel the extension at the throat. Full exhale. Look down. Chin at the chest. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. And in circular fashion, we're going to turn the head towards the right as we inhale, going upward from the top. We will exhale towards left. And again, chin back to chest. Two more circles. Inhale on right, exhale on left. Steady, gentle circles. If you have any neck pain, neck surgery in past, any neck issues, do it slowly or avoid it. Listen to the body first. Try to make the biggest circle possible. At each of the point, we should be looking at the farthest point and back. Once we complete the 3 circles, then reverse the direction. Inhale towards right, inhale towards left. Exhale on right. 2 more rounds. Just head and neck. Okay, once you're done, then look straight. Bring the right hand towards left side of the head. Deep inhale. We will tilt the head towards right. We can just place little bit weight of the hand. We should not be pressing too much. We don't want to hurt ourselves. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. Come back. We will do one more time. So this is tilting. Tilt onto the side. Come back and onto the second side. Come back. And we will sit into L shape. Dandasana, ball pose. Bring both palms beside the hips, both legs straight, knees straight, legs fully grounded. Pull the toes towards the body as we lean slightly forward. Now squeeze and release all the toes. Inhale, push all the toes forward. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Few times. Then alternate. Now hold the heels together, toes together. Circle the toes around the heels. Try to make biggest circle possible without lifting the knees. And reverse the direction. Relax both the legs. We can separate them about a couple of feet with help of the palms. Relax the upper body and roll the toes in and out, keeping the knees straight, legs grounded. We can feel the movements all the way at the hip joints. And relax. Now fold at the right knee, grab the upper right leg with both the hands, or we can grab into the arms. So whichever way you like. Inhale, straighten the right knee. Exhale, push it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then circular fashion. Inhale upward. Exhale downward. Just the lower leg. So utilizing the knee joint fully. Let toes guide the direction of the lower leg. Reverse the direction. Now straighten the right knee and grab the heel or the foot with both the hands. Raise the leg as high as possible without folding the knee. Deep inhale. As we exhale, drop the head down and try to bring the forehead onto the right knee. Inhale, come back up and gently fold the right knee and bring the right foot onto the left thigh. Interlock the left toes or left fingers with the right toes and keep on pushing the right knee down. Left leg remains straight, left toes pointed towards front wall. Keep on pushing the right knee all the way to the floor. Just use the palm to bring knee to the chin. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, lift it up. Couple more times. Then grab the lower leg in both the hands. As we inhale, we can bring the right leg all the way towards the right. Feel the extension into the hip joint. Exhale, bring it down towards left, all the way left, so we can feel some stretches. Inhale again towards right. Exhale towards left. One more time. Towards left. And relax. Straighten the right leg. Now fold at the left knee. Grab the left upper leg with both the hands or in the arms. Inhale. Lift the left foot all the way up. Straighten the left knee. Exhale. Bring the foot down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And rotate. Circle the lower left leg. Holding the upper leg completely still. And reverse the direction. Utilizing the knee joint fully. Now straighten the left knee and grip the left heel or left foot with both the hands and raise the left leg up, keeping it straight. Deep inhale, deep exhale as we bring the forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, gently fold at the left knee and bring the left foot onto the right thigh. Interlock the right fingers with the left toes and keep on pushing the left knee down to the floor. The right leg remains straight, right toes pointed towards the front wall. Creating the spring action, increasing the blood circulations into the hip joint. Just use the palm to bring knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down. Exhale, bring it up. Couple more times. and Shishupalanasana onto the left side. So holding the left folded leg in both the arms. Inhale, stretch the leg all the way out onto the left. Exhale, push it all the way towards the right. Inhale towards left. Exhale back. And last time. Towards back. And relax. Now continuing on the hip joints. Let's do Titli Asana. Hold at both the knees. Align the feet. Interlock the fingers. Place them over the toes. The thumbs will go directly under the big toes. Inhale, raise both knees all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Then we can just speed up, clapping just like butterfly wings. Titli Asana. Keep on pushing the knees all the way closer to the floor. So let's make some noise. Let's see if you're able to hit the floor. Okay, now stop clapping and roll the body side by side. Bring heels all the way down to the floor as we keep pushing our body towards heels. So heels are very close to the perineum. Hold the toes tightly. Elbows straight. Back straight. Keep pushing knees all the way to the floor and hold them at the floor. Deep inhale. Close the eyes. Hold the breath into lower abdomen. And feel the stretches into the pelvis region and hip joints. Exhale. Deeply inhale again. Hold the breath in lower abdomen and feel the extra stretches. That happens only if we hold our back straight and we keep pressing the knees down. Then we can breathe out again. Let's do 2 more rounds. Do with your own pace, do breath coordination and hold the breath about 7 seconds each time. Okay, once done, then let's roll the body again side by side and we can push the body away from the heels. You can make a space about 1 foot between heels and perineum. Hold the back straight, align the head and trunk. Hold the toes tightly, deep inhale. Now we will do Baddha Konasana. The previous one was Baddhasana. So now we're doing Baddha Konasana. Deep inhale. As we exhale, try to bend from the lower back and push the trunk and head all the way down. So we can bring our chin onto the toes. So we can push our shin bone backward with the help of the elbows. Inhale, come back up. We will do second time. We will try to stay a little longer this time. Deep inhale and bend down, bend from the lower back. Push the shin bone backward so we can bring our upper body further forward and down. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we're going to keep on pushing the trunk and head further down and down. So our chin will be on the toes or even beyond the toes. Inhale, come back up. And we can sit into cross leg. It's like our standard Panoti. Or we can sit into Siddhasana. Siddhasana is just placing the 1 foot slightly over onto the other. Left or right is same thing, doesn't matter. Or we can sit into half Padmasana. foot even goes onto the thigh. On one side, that's a half. And if you're able to do both sides, that will be the full lotus Padmasana. So this position will be locked. We can lift our body up if you're able to. We can swing our body. Wow, I see few swings. Great. Now bring both hands on the side. We'll do Parvatasana. Close the eyes. As we breathe in, bring both hands together in front of the chest and Anahata Chakra. Exhale. Inhale again. Keep full awareness. Raise both hands up. Rest them on the top of the head. Exhale. Inhale again. And extend both the hands all the way up over the head. Stretch them toward the ceiling. So the whole upper body is stretched upward. Palms are aligned. Elbows straight. We can inhale, exhale in pose. But as soon as we start lowering the hand, we do a long exhalation while we bring the hands back onto the head, chest, and all the way down. So 3 inhalations going up, 1 long exhalation, bringing the hands back down. So let's do 2 more times. Do with your own pace. Do with breath coordination. Do with full awareness with closed eyes. Okay, looks like everybody done. So bring both hands on a side way, palm facing ceiling, onto the floor. Try to keep the back straight. As we inhale, raise both hands up and bring them together over the head. Hold the breath in for 2 seconds. Then start exhalation as we separate the hands away from each other. Slowly bring them back onto the floor. We can close the eyes, keep the full awareness on the movements of the hands. We can hold the breath out for 2 seconds. Then we can breathe in as we raise both hands up again. So keep on doing, keep maintaining the speed of breathing and speed of hand movements. So we can have a fully inhale, fully exhale with 2-second pause while breathe in and breathe out. Also we can add imagination. As we breathe in, our hands going up, feel that a white light of energy swirling around our body all the way from floor to the head. And as we exhale, start bringing the hands down. Visualize that energy is start entering into our body from the head, neck, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs. throughout the body is being absorbed. So energy is being generated as we breathe in, as we breathe out. The energy is being absorbed into the body, disappearing. But remember, we should be doing deep breath in and deep breath out. Complete the last round. If you are lowering the hands, then you can just keep them down, relax. That was a form of Bhastrika Pranayam. Bhastrika Pranayam is any form of breathing where we can deeply breathe in and deeply breathe out. Bellows breathing in English. Okay, bring both the hands into Apan Vayu Mudra. First, we're going to make Vayu Mudra. Roll first fingertip into root of thumb. That is Vayu Mudra. And then next two fingertips, the middle and ring, connect with thumb tip. That is Apan Mudra. So Apan and Vayu together. And we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. Deeply inhale. And then we will exhale in multiple exhalation, but forcefully. Frequency we can keep as per our comfort level. When you breathe out fully, then breathe in again deeply. And then again, multiple exhalations, we will breathe out. Okay, relax. Breathe in and out normal. Bring the body into Sambhavi Mudra. For that, we just open up the palms toward the ceiling. Tilt the head slightly up. Close the eyes. Then keep the body completely still for 10 seconds. Keep the awareness in between the eyebrows. Feel the vibrations. Let them calm down. Let the energy absorb into the body. And come back. Next, we'll do Bhastrika Pranayam, the variation. Make a loose fist. We can keep the thumbs outside, elbows at the ribs, fist at the shoulders. Forcefully, deeply inhale, up, open up the palms, exhale down, inhale forward, exhale back, inhale sideways, exhale back. Forcefully, but fully inhale, fully exhale. If you have a heart problem, blood pressure issue, you can do it slowly. and relax. Breathe in and out normal. Bring the body into Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Come back. We will do second round, same pranayam, but we can even increase the speed. If you have any condition, you can do it slowly. And relax. Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Great. Come back. And let's start with some stretches. Upavishta Konasana. Separate the feet far apart, knees straight, legs fully grounded. So inhale, look up, raise both hands up. We can lean slightly backward. Fully exhale. Try to bend from the lower back. Push the trunk and head further forward and down. Grab the feet. So head and trunk closer to the floor. Inhale, come back up. Second round. Deeply, fully exhale. Try to bend from the lower back. Push the trunk and head further down, and each exhalation we're going to push it down and down so we can stay a little longer. Inhale, come back up. Next we'll do Kurmasana, turtle pose. Hold at both the knees. Try to again keep the feet far apart and pass both the hands under the legs. Now straightening the legs and we keep pushing the trunk and head down to the floor. We should be able to bring our forehead onto the floor. So each exhalation we can keep on pushing the head and trunk down. Inhale, come back up. And keeping the legs stretched out. Inhale, raise both hands up. As we exhale, try to grab the big toe with opposite side hand and raise the other hand up. Look up into the ceiling to the palm which is up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, both hands down. Inhale up. Exhale onto the second side. Inhale, raise the other hand up. Look up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Down. And let's do one more time on both the sides. Do with breath coordination and try to stay in pose for the 7 count. You can count in mind. And onto the second side. If we do this pose with breath coordination, we should be able to bring our second hand into pretty much a vertical position. And release. Now hold at the right knee, bring the right heel at the perineum, turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the left leg. Inhale, raise both hands up. As we exhale, bend forward. So grab the left foot equally with both the hands and try to bring the forehead or chin onto the left knee. Left knee remains straight. Doing Janu Sirsasana. Inhale, come back. Second time, same side. Fully exhale. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we will keep on pushing the trunk further forward and down. So our chin will be on the knee. Inhale, come back up. That was almost over 20 seconds. And we can switch the side, Janu Sirsasana towards the right. So if we don't turn our shoulder blade properly, then we may not be able to grab the foot equally with both the hands. So we should be turn our shoulder blade perpendicular to the leg. Then we can inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, bend forward so we can grab the foot equally with both the hands. Then we can lower the trunk and head all the way down. Chin onto the right knee. Inhale, come back up. Second time, same side, longer duration. Try to pull the trunk forward and down. Each exhalation, we're going to keep on pushing the trunk and head further down and down. Holding the right knee straight. Inhale, come back up. And separate the legs one more time as far as possible. The grinding pose, we can make interlock the fingers, palms together. As we lean backward, inhale, move the palms toward one side, bend forward and down, fully exhale, move palm toward the other foot, coming back up. So our palms are circling, big circles, hovering around the knees and toes. Inhale when leaning backward, exhale when bending forward, 3 to 4 circles in one direction, and then opposite direction, the same number of circles. Try to keep the palms, the hands all the time at the level of the shoulders. With closed eyes, we can keep awareness at the hip joints, pelvis region, lower back, waist area, to see how the stretches are circling as we make the circles. Okay, once done, then relax. That was grinding pose, Chakti Chalanasana. Now bring both the legs together, align them, ready for Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up. We can lean slightly backward, look up, so we can accommodate a little more air. Fully exhale, bend forward and down, tuck the stomach in. That means apply Uddiyana Bandh, grab the feet. As long as we can hold the breath out, we can hold the stomach inward, and we can keep pushing the head further down and down. Inhale, come back up. We'll do second round, Paschimottanasana. Hold the stomach inward as long as you can hold the breath out. Inhale, come back up. And complementary pose. We are doing Purva Uttanasana with help of the palms at the back. You can do the modified version with the folded knee, and if you're able to, just keep the knee straight. Next inhalation, you can lift the lower back up, push the toes down to the floor, and drop the head at back of the body. Look into the back wall, push the back, lower back as high as possible. And slowly bring the body down, back in onto the floor, sit in a Dandasana, pole pose. And next we'll do Vakrasana. So fold at the right knee, bring the right foot close to the left knee. So right hand will go at the back. Don't move it too far, just try to keep it as close as possible, align it with the spine. And inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bring it around the right knee, push the right knee towards left. We can even, if we are able to, grab the left knee with the right hand. As we fully exhale, look back, align the chin with the right shoulder. Slowly inhale, come back, and transition to the second side. Do with breath coordination. Try to use all the four aspects of yoga that involve the breathing, drashti, bandhas, and the posture. Do it with the full awareness. Don't jerk the body. So the conscious movement avoids injury. And come back. Next, fold at both the knees. We'll do Gomukhasana. So some of the poses are really important. We do only 3 times a week because during our yoga session. But if we do it daily, that would be great. So align the knees on top of each other. Bring the heels closer to the hips. Whichever side the knee is up, raise the hand up. With the help of the other hand, we can even push it further down. And we can just bring the other hand straight at the back, correct both the hands. Once you make a good correction, then correct the posture. So head, neck, trunk, knees, they're all in vertical line. Look straight at the level of the eyes. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, tuck the stomach in and bend down. We can bring the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, come back up. Release both the hands and switch the leg position. Cow face pose or Gomukhasana onto the second side. You can use the cloth napkin, belt, yoga strap, a rope. Rope would be the good idea if there is a thick rope. If you put the knots on it, you can use it if you have difficulty connecting both the hands at the back. Otherwise, you can just connect both the hands directly. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, forehead onto the knee, tuck the stomach in. Inhale, come back. Release the hands. And we can sit into Vajrasana for a few seconds. Then we can go on the toes. Just only on the toes. So knees are over the floor. This will be a little bit balance required here. Bring both palms onto the one side on the floor and extend that side leg out. So currently the trunk and head stays vertical. Deep breathe in. As we breathe out, start walking the hands closer to the heel and the forehead onto the straight knee. So the other knee will stay folded and over the floor, not touching the floor. You can breathe in and out, stay a little longer in a pose. Try to bring the forehead onto the knee. Next inhalation, raise the head and start walking the hands back and bring the foot back and onto the second side. Do it slowly, slow transition. Deep inhale. As we exhale, start walking hands closer to the heel and forehead onto the straight knee. Each exhalation, we can push the head and trunk further down. The next inhalation, raise the head and start walking the hands back and bring the foot back onto the floor and back to Vajrasana. For 10 seconds, we can sit in Virasana. So slide the heels out, so make some space for us to sit directly onto the floor. So our glute muscles, sitting bones, directly rested on the floor, don't slouch. Our back still remains straight. And come back into Vajrasana. We will do Parsva Vajrasana with help of both the palms. Lift the upper body and keeping the feet at the same place. We can sit on a side. Initially, we can bring the one palm on the floor until we engage the waist muscles. At that point, we can let the other hand go off the floor. Bring both the hands together at the chest. So our upper body will be completely vertical. Should be able to feel some stretches under the side of the waist. Okay, bring both palms back on the floor. Back to Vajrasana, diamond pose, thunderbolt pose. And slowly transition to the second side. Parsva Vajrasana. मुंडी को सीधे रखने की ट्राई करो. And come back. So, આપણે અષ્ટાંગ યોગના 8 સ્ટેપ કોણ બોલશે? હરેશભાઈ હવે પાસે ક્વોલિફાય થાય, ઇન્ડિયાની ટ્રીપ કરી આવે ને એટલે. નહીતર તો એક કડકડાટ બોલી નાખે. હાથ ઊંચો કરો. 8 સ્ટેપ. Yes, Hareshbhai, go ahead. You are unmute.
No.
Yam.
અષ્ટાંગ યોગ ને
હા હા. યમ થી ચાલુ થાય.
યા યમ નિયમ આસનમ પ્રત્યાહાર ધારણા ધ્યાન સમાધિ. I forgot one.
પ્રાણાયામ.
યમ પ્રાણાયામ. Right.
તો પ ને પ બે પ ભેગા આવે.
પ્રાણાયામ અને
પ
પ્રત્યાહાર.
ભેગા આવે.
Yep.
યમ નિયમ આસન પ્રાણાયામ પ્રત્યાહાર ધારણા ધ્યાન સમાધિ.
Yep.
So yam means કે how we interact with community. આપણો એ બધું આપણું બિહેવિયર ને ઘણી બધી વસ્તુઓ લાગુ પડે, રાઈટ. નિયમ that apply to ourselves, all the self discipline things, કે આપણે ટાઈમે આપણે જાગી જવાનું હોય, કે આપણે આપણી જે બધી ક્રિયાઓ બધી હોય, આપણે આપણું ટાસ્ક બધું કરવાનું હોય, રાઈટ. પર્સનલ નિયમ બધા. પછી આસન આપણે બધા કરીએ છીએ સ્ટેપ બાય સ્ટેપ આગળ જતા જઈએ, એટલે આપણે લગભગ 5 કે 6 સ્ટેપ તો ડેઈલી રૂટીનમાં આપણે આવી જ જાય છે, રાઈટ. પછી જે હાયર જે સ્ટેપ આવે છેલ્લા 3 છે, that goes into the higher consciousness, those the last 3. પણ એ ત્યાં સુધી આપણે ખાલી ટચ જ ડેલી જઈને આવતા રહીએ એવું થાય એમ. એટલે કેમ કે ત્યાં સુધીનું આપણે રૂટીન ધીમે ધીમે કરીએ જ છીએ એમ. પછી આસનો કરતા એમાં એ સ્ટેબિલિટી આવે, then we can just do પ્રાણાયામ. એટલે આપણે પ્રાણાયામ કરતા હોય ત્યારે આપણે એક પ્રોપર પોસ્ચરમાં હોઈએ છીએ. સિવાય કે અમુક જે પેલા ડાયનેમિક પોઝ હોય, that's a different thing. અને પ્રત્યાહાર, પ્રતિઆહાર, રાઈટ. પછી ભોજનની હોય કે આપણે 5 ઇન્દ્રિય જે સોર્સિસ જે ઇનપુટ લેતી હોય ડેટા, પછી ફૂડ તરીકે હોય કે વિઝન તરીકે હોય કે લિસનિંગ તરીકે હોય કે ટચ, કોઈ પણ પ્રકારનો જે ડેટા ઇનપુટ થતો હોય એમાં થોડી બ્રેક એમ. That's a પ્રતિઆહાર for all the 5 senses. પછી ધારણા, સિંગલ પોઇન્ટેડ ફોકસ, કે આપણે પેલો એ આપણે કરતા હોય છે ને ઘણી વખત, આપણે just keep on gazing at one place. Also we do in the dharana ni andar there are several different ways. One time, if you remember, 2 years ago we did in a Zoom Jyoti Trataka. We put candle, like in physical session what we do is like 7-8 people, they circle together, and they in the middle they put one candle, and everybody, they are about 5 feet away from the jyot, and everybody keep staring in the middle of the jyot. That's a Jyoti Trataka. આંખોમાંથી પાણી આમ જવાનું ચાલુ થાય, તમે આંખોની અંદર આમ એકદમ હર્ટ થવાનું ચાલુ થાય, પણ જો વચ્ચે એમ લાગે ને તો સેજ એકવાર બ્લિંક કરી લેવાય, પણ પછી you try to keep on staring at the same place. So I think so many people, if you search on Google Jyoti Trataka, so many benefit. People ને પેલા નંબર ઓછા થયા હોય, આંખ આપણે એકદમ ક્લીન થઈ જાય. ખાલી કન્ડિશન એક જ છે કે ગ્લુકોમા ની કન્ડિશન હોય, કોઈને શક્યતા હોય, પોસિબિલિટી, તો એને આ જ્યોતિ ત્રાટકા ન કરાય. બાકી તો કોઈ ઇશ્યુ નથી, કારણ કે ગ્લુકોમા હોય એટલે એનો they have some pressure in the eyes, so that might get some adverse effect. So that's ધારણા, single pointed focus. પછી ધ્યાન તો ખબર છે, આપણે બધા મેડિટેશન કરીએ છીએ, રાઈટ. ધ્યાન ની પાછા ઘણી જાતના આવે છે, એટલે each of these things have multiple things in it, multiple categories. અને સમાધિ, the last, that's connecting to the higher consciousness. Great. We just wanted to refresh our memory. અને anybody remember ત્રિદોષા? તો મેં કેવા કેન્ડિડેટ પિક કર્યા? હું હરેશભાઈને બોલવા નહોતો દેતો, કારણ કે એને કડકડાટ આવડતું જ હોય, પણ હમણાં ઇન્ડિયનની ટ્રીપ કરી આવ્યા ને, એટલે મેં કીધું he may be good candidate to refresh. Okay. જખનાબેન બી ઇન્ડિયા જઈને આવ્યા છે. ત્રિદોષા બોલો. આયુર્વેદ ઉપર આપણે જઈએ. ત્રિદોષ. તમે અનમ્યુટ છો? હા, પરફેક્ટ, ઓસમ. તમારી મેમરી ઇન્ટેક રહી છે ઇન્ડિયા જઈને. વાત, પિત્ત અને કફ. રાઈટ અને ઓકે તો પછી પંચવાયુ કોને ખબર છે પંચવાયુ આમ તો 49 types of vayus. Vayu means is not just simply air but it's a vital force to run our whole body, to manage the body and just do it properly. 49 types, but out of that 5 are very important. Anybody remember? હરેશભાઈ ચેલેન્જ લીધી છે. Let's see. Go ahead.
પ્રાણવાયુ, અપાન વાયુ, વ્યાન, ઉદ્યાન and સમાન.
Very good. Perfect.
It is interesting. તમને હું સ્ટોરી કહું. અમારે ત્યાં ચોપડા પૂજન હતું ને, દિવાળી ઉપર ગયા હતા, બરોબર? એટલે મારો ભત્રીજો હતો ને, એને ચોપડા પૂજનમાં એમ કે તમે કાકા બેસો આયા. ચોપડા પૂજન કરાવતા હતા. બ્રાહ્મણ બધી વિધિ મને કે તમે કરો બધી, એટલે બધી શીખડાવ, બધું કરાવે ને આપણને પ્રોસેસ. એમાં એ બધા વાયુના નામ શ્લોકોમાં આવતા હતા. એટલે આઈ વોઝ લાઈક સરપ્રાઈઝ કે બધી વસ્તુ છે એ આપણી શાસ્ત્રોમાં છે જ. એટલે મને મગજમાં બધું યાદ આવવા માંડ્યું. આપણે બધું જે કરીએ છીએ યોગામાં, those are in our બધા લિટરેચર.
તમે હવે નોટ કરતા હશો, બધાએ નોટ કર્યું છે કે આપણે ગમે ત્યાં આ યોગા મેડિટેશન લગતી બધી કાંઈ પણ એને લગતી અથવા તો સહેજ પણ ટચ થતું હોય, even little bit, તો that's all relate. ગમે ત્યાં પેલા dots we are start connecting, અને આ બધી વસ્તુ they're not like opposite going away from each other. They all are similar kind of information. Like આપણે આ તો આ શ્લોકમાં તમને આવ્યું છે ને કે પ્રાણપાન સમાયુક્તા, રાઈટ? અહમ વૈશ્વાનરો ભુક્તા પ્રાણીનામ સમા અમારામાં સમાયેલા છે. પછી પ્રાણપાન સમાયુક્તા એટલે કે એ ભગવાન પોતે જ કહે છે કે એ બધા વાયુ સ્વરૂપે પણ હું જ અંદર છું એમ. Great. Yeah. Awesome. So you gave me the reason why you remember. Awesome. Thank you. So that was good enough for today, for talk. And let's continue to our poses. And let's do Mandukasana, frog pose. Extend both hands forward. We can keep the knees maybe a couple of inches apart. Keep the thumbs inside so we can have tight fist. Deep inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen and place top of the fist in between the ribcage and navel. Forcefully exhale. Without leaving the heels, we can push the trunk and head down as low as possible. Holding the trunk there, tilt the head slightly up. Inhale, come back up. And we'll do second time. Same sequence, tight fist. And hold the breath, place the fist at the place, fully exhale. Drop the head and trunk down and tilt the head up. Come back. And we will do complementary pose. Supta Vajrasana, or you can start from Virasana. But in both the cases, with help of the palms and folded elbow, keeping the knees closer to each other on the floor, we are laying down, bringing the back and back of the hand onto the floor. We can move the shoulder blades apart and raise both hands up. Bring the hands on top of the thighs. Relax the lower back. Relax hip joints. Relax thigh muscles, knee joints, calf muscles. Then we can feel the stretches into the lower back, specifically the most compression. We can scan the body quickly with closed eyes. If you do this pose during off time, offline yourself, try to put the timer and see and track your progress. You should be able to do like 1 minute, 2 minutes. Whenever you need to come out of the pose, grab the ankles Push the elbows onto the floor and bring the body up back into the initial pose, Virasana or Vajrasana. Now separate the knees at least couple of feet apart, same as the shoulder, same as the mat width. Bring both hands in between the knees on the floor. Deep inhale. As we exhale, start walking the hands forward one at a time. Extend the hands all the way out as we let the chest and chin touch the floor. Don't leave the heels. Relax the lower back, relax shoulders, relax hip joints. Now deep inhale and deep exhale. Next inhalation, raise the head and start walking the hands one at a time back towards the body and let the trunk and head get back into the vertical pose. Okay. So the શ્લોક earlier હમણાં મેં બોલવા ટ્રાય કરી હતી ત્યારે મેં થોડો ગડબડ ગોટાળો થઈ ગયો હતો પણ એવો છે કે અહમ વૈશ્વાનરો ભૂત્વા પ્રાણીના દેહમાશ્રિત એટલે પ્રાણીઓના દેહમાં હું આશ્રય કરું છું રાઈટ પ્રાણાપાન સમાયુક્ત પચામ્યનૈ ચતુર્વિધમ 16મો શ્લોક છે કદાચ 14મો શ્લોક સ્લેશ 16મા અધ્યાયમાં એવું કંઈક છે if I remember correctly. Okay, and let's go on the knees. We will do gate pose, Parigasana. Extend the right leg out. Inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bend towards the right side. Keep looking up. We can slide the hand all the way towards the right ankle. Feel the full extension onto the entire left side of the body. Inhale, come back up, and we will do on the second side. Just a simple gate pose, Parigasana. So if we keep looking up while in pose, so that will be the better pose because it will keep our body into same plane. Come back, and we will repeat the same pose again back towards right. And if you had to make any adjustment, any correction, so do it little bit more better way. Come back. અરે મારા આરવ આવી ગયો સ્ક્રીનમાં રો આરવ નહીં રો complete onto the second side, and once done, come back. Now we will do Urdhva Ustrasana today. So separate the knees and feet, same as the shoulder width. You can bring both hands at the waist, fingertips pointing down. Next inhalation, bend backward, look into the back wall, keep pushing the pelvis forward. So pelvis should be crossing the knee line on the floor. and try to bring elbows closer to each other. So these three forces keep on increasing the intensity a little bit as I do countdown from 10 to 1. 10, 9, 8, keep pushing pelvis forward, keep dropping head further down, keep bringing both elbows together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back, straighten the trunk, and we can bend forward, get into tabletop pose. We will do cat and cow pose, Marjari Asana. Make sure the wrist joints are vertically under the shoulders and knees are vertically under the hip joints. Look straight as high as possible into the front wall as we deeply inhale. Try to push the lower back up also, making the spine downward arch. Fully exhale, look at the navel. We can fold the elbows slightly so that will allow the shoulders to go down so we can have better upward arch of the spine. Inhale up again, downward arch. Exhale down, try to make the upward arch. So do it 3 to 4 times, do with your own pace, do with breath coordination. Okay, once done, then let's stay into tabletop pose. We will do Vyagrasana, tiger pose. Next inhalation, kick the right foot back, right toes pointing towards back wall, right knee straight. The entire right leg will stay parallel to the floor. Inhale, exhale, normal. Relax the lower back. Next inhalation, let's hold the right knee at 90 degree without dropping it. So knee stays at the hip level. We can turn around and we can make any correction just to make sure our leg is not tilted sideways. One angle is correct. Continue looking back straight into the front wall as high as possible. Inhale, exhale, normal. Continue relaxing the lower back. Next inhalation, raise the left hand up using the proprioception of the feature of our body. Grab the right foot, pull the right leg up as high as possible while we keep looking up. So the right shoulder is away from the ear. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next 5 seconds, keep lifting the right leg even up high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As we exhale, bring the left palm and right knee back to the floor, back to tabletop pose. Couple of times. Inhale, exhale, normal. And then tiger pose onto the second side. Next inhalation, kick the left foot back, left toes pointing towards back wall, left leg is parallel to the floor. Keep looking up into the front wall. Relax the lower back. Next inhalation, fold the left knee at 90 degree. So now left toes pointing toward the ceiling. Quickly turn around, make any correction, any adjustments, and looking straight again as high as possible into the front wall. Inhale, exhale, normal. Continue relaxing the lower back. Next inhalation, raise the right hand up and grab the left foot. Pull the left leg high as possible. Keep looking up. So left shoulder away from the ear. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next 5 seconds, we will pull the left leg even up higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As we exhale, slowly bring the right palm and left knee back to the floor. Back to tabletop pose. Back to the Vajrasana. And take few seconds break. Bring both hands into Dhyan Mudra. Close the eyes. Feel the body internally. And come back. So the biggest benefit, like so many bodily or any other benefit, if you don't count, but number one benefit continuing these sessions, if you count 2 hours every day for 1 year, 2 hours every day for 1 year, if you use the calculator, any guesses how long the time is? Is 1 month. Is a completely 30 days. So if we do 1 year, every day 2 hours wake up early, that makes whole 1 month. So આપણી life no time, active time એટલો વધી ગયો ને સીધો. That becomes 1 month. You can calculate. Stand up. ઉત્કૃષ્ટ હતું. You can relax the legs, feet, thighs, hands. Hi, Ru. સૌથી નાનો યોગી છે આજે. નારદ મુનિની જેમ ચોટલી લઈને એન્ટેના સાથે. Okay, let's go Tadasana. Go onto the toes. As we inhale, go on the toes, stretch the whole body upward, palms toward the ceiling. Exhale down. One more time, inhale up. Down, and we will walk on hills, make a 2 circles. This is also a great way to stretch ourselves out when we're doing lots of postures while in seated pose, when we stand up, and then walking 2 circles on the toes. We'll activate the lymphatic system throughout the body. And next, separate the feet about 3 to 4 feet apart. Roll the right toes out sideways, but our body will still facing the front. To Tiryak Tadasana, interlock the hands, raise both hands up. Deep inhale. As we exhale, sway onto the one side. Keep looking up. Inhale, come back. Bring the toes back and roll the left toes out. As we exhale, bend towards left side, keep looking up. Tiryak Tadasana, swaying palm tree pose. Come back. We will do one more time. Try to keep the knees straight, elbows straight, and keep looking up into the ceiling. That will bring automatically us into the correct or near to the correct pose. come back and complete onto the second side. And come back. Good. And we can separate the feet even further apart. And we will do Kati Chakrasan, waist rotation. Bring both hands in the front, elbow straight, both arms are parallel to each other, parallel to the floor. Deep inhale, keeping the upper body vertical, just twist it onto the one side. Keep on following the one palm all the way at the back. Hold the pose 5 to 7 seconds. Other palm will rest onto the opposite side shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. Kati Chakrasan, waist rotation. Feel the full stretches at the lower back and waist muscles. Come back. Second time. And complete onto the second side. Come back. Okay, now roll the right toes out and we will hold at the right knee. We will do twisted the Konasana today. Extend both hands on a side. So right knee is folded. So we're going to inhale, raise the left hand up. And as we exhale, bring the left palm next to the right foot. Right hand will go up into the ceiling and look up through the right palm. Inhale, come back. Second side, now left knee is folded. Inhale, raise the right hand up. As we exhale, bring the right palm beside the left foot. Raise the left hand up. Look into the ceiling through the left palm. Come back. Okay. Again, going towards the left side, towards the right side. Similar way, just hold at the knee. But we're going to pass the right hand around under the right leg and left hand will go directly at the back. And connect both the hands together. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Keep pushing the pelvis as low as possible. And come back. Slowly transition to the second side. It is a little bit tough. Pass the left hand under the left leg. Right hand go directly at the back. Connect both the hands together. Keep looking up into the ceiling. And come back. Yep. And relax a little bit. And move in front of the mat. I will start the Surya Namaskar. Hold relaxed for a few seconds. Roll the shoulders back and down. And let's start the Surya Namaskar.
भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। मरीचय नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः
Okay. And let's do Paschim Namaskar. Starting with both palms aligned at the back, fingertips pointing down, and you can turn them upward. You can push palms all the way up. You can tangle the thumbs. Hold that for few seconds. And release the hands. Now let's do the balancing poses. We will do Virabhadrasana 3 and 4. So 3 is the final pose is this. There are few different ways how you get into the pose. So our trailing leg, trunk and arms will be completely parallel to the floor. You can start with holding one leg and you can get rest of the body in pose. At end, you can just extend both hands forward. Sometimes people bring the hands onto the floor to begin with. Sometimes they start from the or then we can do that way too. So depend how you like to do that. So there are few different ways you can get into the pose. Next we'll do Virabhadrasana 4. So similar way, grab the ankle with the same side hand. You can lower the trunk, raise the other hand up, and pull the folded leg back away from the body. And look straight through the palm. Once you tried enough on one side, you can try onto the second side. No rush. In balance pose, should be quiet. And that reason is so we can have the balance. Okay, once you tried enough, and just relax a little bit, and we're gonna lay down on our stomach. It's already 9:03, so we don't want to run out of the time. So we need to have some room for Yoga Nidra, our favorite part. So first few seconds into Makarasana. Next, we will do Viparita Naukasana. Extend both hands forward, both legs together.
Raise the hand, chest chin up, pull both legs up. So thighs also away from the floor. Only the pelvis and stomach area stay on floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring the body down, back into crocodile pose, Makarasana. Full relax for 10 seconds. Next we'll do Dhanurasana with the crossed leg. So hold at both the knees and cross the legs, and we can grab the ankles right to left, left to right. Then we can pull both legs up with next inhalation. The upper body will automatically lifted up. We can push the legs up, and also with the hands we can pull them up too. So double force. Keep looking up into the front wall as high as possible. Dhanurasana, bow pose. And slowly bring the body down, back into Makarasana, crocodile pose for 10 seconds. Then we will turn around, lay down on a back. Lift both legs up and trunk up 60 degree. So knees straight, elbow straight. So we can see the toenails through the fingernails, and the toes and fingers are as close as possible. Sampurna Naukasana, full boat pose. And slowly bring the body onto the floor and lay down in Shavasana for 10 seconds. So everybody knows Shavasana should be fully relaxed. We can do with the closed eyes. Quickly acknowledge the sensation, relaxations. Next we'll do Pavan Muktasana, leg rotation combo. Bring both legs together, hold at the right knee, grab the right lower leg with both the hands and push it over to the chest. Deep inhale, as we exhale, lift the head up and bring the face and knee together. We can even cross them if we have more flexibility. Hold them together as long as we can hold the breath out. Then we can inhale, bring the head back onto the floor and holding the knee at the chest with both the hands. Now, next inhalation, lift the left leg up, left knee straight, left toes pointed out. Exhale, lower the left leg. Inhale, raise it up again. Each time when we bring it up, it should be perpendicular to the floor. Each time when we lower it, it should be 2-3 inches away from the floor. Third time, inhale up, exhale down. Then we will circle, try to make the big rotation. 1, 2, and 3. Keep stretching the toes out and knees straight. Reverse the direction. 3, 2, and 1. Now relax the left leg, straighten the right leg, and we will fold at the left knee and grab the left lower leg with both the hands. Push the knee towards the floor, toward the chest. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, lift the head up and bring the left knee and face together as long as we can hold the breath out. Then inhale, head back to the floor, left knee folded, press onto the chest. Inhale, Raise the right leg up, holding the right toes out, right knee straight, and make a big rotation. 1, 2, and 3. And reverse the direction. 3, 2, and 1. Relax the right leg, straighten the left leg, and lay down into Shavasana for 10 seconds. So today we will do one advanced pose, Shirsasana. And if you unable to do Shirsasana, then you can try to do breathe pose or any other inversions. And if you unable to do any inversions, either you can watch the others doing poses, or you can lay down into Matsyasana. So let's get into. So we just want, if possible, we just want one of the inversion. You can do shoulder stand, halasana. Wow, so many people doing inversions. Great. And if you didn't do any inversions, everybody gonna be doing Matsyasana, the fish pose. So Shirsasana is considered the king of the asana. But thing to remember is, like, up to 15 years of age, we should not recommend any kids to do it up to 15 years. Right, so we can lay down into Matsyasana. And next 20 seconds or so, we'll start the Yoga Nidra. So meantime, if you want to prepare yourself for the most relaxing Yoga Nidra by turning the lights down, making more comfortable yourself, covering yourself up, go ahead and do that. There is still time. So in about 10 seconds, we will start. Okay, so we'll completely relax, make any final adjustments, movements, and we'll be completely still. And follow the word by word instructions from the audio.
अब आप गहरी सांसें लेना शुरू करें। गहरी सांस अंदर और बाहर। एक बार फिर से गहरी सांस अंदर और बाहर। पुनः एक बार अंदर आती हुई सांस आपको ताजगी दे रही है, शक्ति दे रही है, और बाहर जाती हुई सांस आपके तनाव, टेंशन, तकलीफों को आपसे दूर ले जा रही है। और अब आपका मन शांत होने लगा है। आसपास के आवाजों के साक्षी बनिए, सिर्फ उनको सुनना है, एक साक्षी भाव। और अब धीरे धीरे आपका शरीर ढीला पड़ने लगा है, और ज्यों-ज्यों आपका शरीर ढीला पड़ रहा है, आपका मन शांत होने लगा है। जो भी हो रहा है उसको होने दें, किसी भी अनुभव को जज ना करें। अब अपनी चेतना को अपने पैर की उंगलियों पे ले जाएं, लेफ्ट टोस एंड राइट टोस। उसको अपने मन की आंखों से देखें, महसूस करें और ढीला छोड़ें। अब अपने ध्यान को अपने दोनों एंकल्स या टखनों पे ले जाएं। एंकल में मौजूद तनाव को, टेंशन को महसूस करें और ढीला छोड़ें। आपके दोनों टखने विश्राम कर रहे हैं। अब अपनी चेतना को धीरे से अपने दोनों पिंडलियों या काफ मसल्स पे ले जाएं। वहां की संवेदनाओं के साक्षी बनिए और धीरे से दोनों पिंडलियों को ढीला छोड़ें, शिथिल करें। आपके घुटने के नीचे का भाग शिथिल हो चुका है, ढीला हो चुका है, रिलैक्स हो चुका है। इस विश्राम को अपने अंदर अनुभव करिए। अपनी चेतना को अब अपने दोनों जांघों पर ले जाएं, लेफ्ट थाई एंड राइट थाई। वहां की मांसपेशियों को महसूस करें, वहां मौजूद टेंशन को, स्ट्रेस को देखें और ढीला छोड़ें। दोनों जांघ रिलैक्स हो चुके हैं, शिथिल हो चुके हैं। अब अपनी चेतना को दोनों कूल्हों के ऊपर ले जाएं, लेफ्ट हिप and the right hip, and relax the muscles of your hips and thighs. कूल्हे की मांसपेशियां ढीली हो रही हैं, रिलैक्स हो रही हैं। अब अपनी चेतना को अपने पेट और कमर के निचले हिस्से पे ले जाएं, उसको महसूस करें, देखें और ढीला छोड़ें। अब अपनी चेतना को अपनी छाती पर लाइए, छाती की मांसपेशियों को ढीला छोड़ें, आराम दें, विश्राम दें। अब अपनी चेतना को पीठ के ऊपरी हिस्से पे लाइए, वहां मौजूद तनाव के साक्षी बने, उसको देखें और ढीला छोड़ें। पूरा शरीर ढीला हो रहा है, रिलैक्स्ड हो रहा है और आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में उतरता चला जा रहा है। इस विश्राम के साक्षी बनिए। अब अपनी चेतना को अपने दोनों कंधे, लेफ्ट शोल्डर एंड द राइट शोल्डर पर लाएं। दोनों कंधे विश्राम कर रहे हैं, ढीले हो रहे हैं, रिलैक्स हो रहे हैं। अपने ध्यान को अब अपनी दाएं बांह और बाईं बांह के ऊपर ले जाएं। पुट योर अटेंशन ऑन लेफ्ट आर्म एंड राइट आर्म। देखें, महसूस करें, ढीला छोड़ें। हाथ की उंगलियों को भी ढीला छोड़ें, रिलैक्स करने दें। और ज्यों-ज्यों आपकी मांसपेशियां रिलैक्स कर रही हैं, आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में, डीप रिलैक्सेशन में उतरता चला जा रहा है। अब अपने ध्यान को अपने गर्दन के ऊपर ले जाएं। गर्दन में मौजूद तनाव को, टेंशन को महसूस करें और गर्दन के रेशे रेशे को ढीला छोड़ें, आराम करने दें। आप एक गहन विश्राम में उतरते जा रहे हैं। जो विचार आए उन विचारों को आने दें। अपनी चेतना को अपने चेहरे के ऊपर ले जाएं। दाईं आंख, बाईं आंख, ऊपर का होठ, नीचे का होठ, आपके गाल और संपूर्ण चेहरा, चेहरे के सारे मांसपेशियों को विश्राम करने दें, ढीला छोड़ें। और अब आप अपनी चेतना को सिर के पिछले हिस्से पे ले जाएं और सिर के पिछले हिस्से को पूरी तरह से ढीला छोड़ें, रिलैक्स करें। ज्यों-ज्यों आपका शरीर रिलैक्स हो रहा है, आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में उतरता चला जा रहा है। और ज्यों-ज्यों आपका मन गहन विश्राम में जा रहा है, आपके शरीर की मांसपेशियां और शिथिल हो रही हैं और ढीली पड़ रही हैं। संपूर्ण बायां पैर शिथिल हो चुका है। संपूर्ण दायां पैर रिलैक्स्ड हो चुका है, ढीला पड़ चुका है। पेट, छाती की मांसपेशियां आराम कर रही हैं, विश्राम कर रही हैं। संपूर्ण पीठ की मांसपेशियां ढीली पड़ रही हैं, रिलैक्स्ड पड़ रही हैं। गर्दन विश्राम कर रहा है, चेहरा ढीला पड़ रहा है। सिर का हिस्सा पूरी तरह से शिथिल हो चुका है। इमेजिन करिए कि आप एक गार्डन में लेटे हुए हैं और यहां की ताजी हवा आपको और विश्राम दे रही है। तितलियां आपके आसपास उड़ रही हैं और जब आप इनको देखते हैं तो आपका मन शांत हो रहा है। ठंडी हवा के झोंके आपके शरीर को एक मसाज दे रहे हैं। नरम नरम घासों को अपने शरीर से छूते हुए महसूस करें। आप इस टेम्परेचर को एंजॉय कर रहे हैं और आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में उतरता जा रहा है। जो भी तनाव आपके शरीर में था, इमेजिन करिए वो भाप की तरह आपके शरीर से उड़ता जा रहा है और आपका शरीर और ढीला पड़ रहा है, आपका मन और शांत हो रहा है। इस स्टेट में मैं आपको कुछ सजेशंस देता हूं। अपने मन में पूरे कन्विक्शन के साथ, पूरी दृढ़ता के साथ, पूरी मजबूती के साथ ये दोहराएं कि मैं शक्तिशाली हूं। आई एम पावरफुल। मैं शक्तिशाली हूं। आई एम पावरफुल। आई एम बिकमिंग हेल्दी। मैं स्वस्थ हो रहा हूं। आई एम बिकमिंग हेल्दी। मैं स्वस्थ हो रहा हूं। आई एम बिकमिंग रिच। मैं धनवान हो रहा हूं। मैं धनवान हो रहा हूं। आई एम बिकमिंग सक्सेसफुल। मैं सफल बन रहा हूं। और इसी आनंद को महसूस करते हुए, इस रिलैक्सेशन का आनंद लेते हुए, ये जानते हुए कि ब्रह्मांड की सबसे बड़ी शक्ति आपके साथ हमेशा है और हमेशा रहेगी, अब आप वापस आने के लिए तैयार हैं। अब मैं 1 से 5 गिनूंगा। 1, आसपास की आवाजों को सुनना शुरू करें। 2, अपने शरीर को थोड़ा थोड़ा हिलाना शुरू करें। 3, अपने पैरों को मोड़ लें। 4, अपने शरीर को हिलाएं डुलाएं। और 5,
Give body a big stretch. Yastikasana stick pose. Push the toes into one direction and fingers into opposite direction. Full stretch, stretch, and relax. Now fold at both the knees. Roll the body onto the right side for about 10 seconds. And with the help of both the hands, bring the body back into sitting posture. And rub the palms against each other, generate urja. Let's the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes. Gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down over the face. Gently open the eyes. And we'll do Anulom Vilom Pranayam for a minute. So deep inhale on left, deep exhale on right, then deep inhale on right and deep exhale on left. So left to right, right to left. Okay, complete the round. When we breathe out on left, we will do Brahmari Pranayam 3 times, followed by Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds.
and come back. Next, let's conclude the session. Bring the palms on top of each other in lap, back straight, relax shoulders, close the eyes. We will chant Mahamrutyunjay mantra, everybody together 3 times, followed by short meditation, 1 Omkar chant and closing prayer. So everybody together. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritam Gamaya. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukhabhat Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them bow. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face, move the palms over eyes, gently massage the eyelids. Blink the eyes few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, neck, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs, throughout the body to spread the energy within. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. A wonderful day, happy Sunday, and enjoy the rest of the weekend. And I'm going to let you guys unmute. So you all are unmute.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you,
Bhai.
Bakulbhai.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you, Bakulbhai.
Thank you, Bakulbhai. Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you.
Oh, one more day, another day.
Thank you.